What do you mean by digital signal processing, DSP? DSP is a process that takes up signals present in the real world, like for example, audio, video, voice, pressure, temperature, etc. as an input and mathematical manipulate them. This process is designed for performing mathematical functions. The mathematical functions include addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. A DSP can do these calculations very quickly. Signals cannot be read directly, these have frequencies that can only be analyzed and converted into an understandable form. So, the signals are processed so as to gather the information they contain within them, and then they can be analyzed or maybe converted into another type of signal that would be useful. In the concept of real world, analog devices are used to detect different signals like light, sound, temperature, or maybe pressure so as to manipulate them. There are two types of signals. Analog signal, it is a continuous signal. In this type of signal, one time, varying quantity, other time, based quantity. These are physical in nature. For example, these signals works with earthquake, lightning, volcano, frequency, wind speed, weight, etc. Digital signal, it is a type of a signal that represent data as a sequence of separate values at any given point in the time frame. In these types of signals, real numbers are represented within a constant range of values. How digital signal processing works. For better understanding, let us take up an example of an MP3 player. During the recording phase in an MP3 device, audio of analog format used as an input with the help of the receiver. Then, this analog signal is converted into digital signal by a device called analog to digital converter and then, passed to the digital signal processing device, DSP. The DSP then, performs encoding process for the MP3 device and then, saves the processed file into the memory. In the playback phase, the file that is processed by the DSP is taken from memory, then, it is decoded by the digital signal processing device and then it is converted back again to the analog signal with the help of digital to analog converter so that it can be used as an output by the speaker. Where can digital signal processing be used? DSP can be used in many ways in completing various multiple tasks. Its information can be used up by a computer to control security, home theater systems, telephone, video compression, etc. With the help of DSP, signals can be compressed to be quickly sent from one place to another. For example, in video calling, speech as well as video can be transmitted very quickly. The signals can be manipulated so as to improve their quality. These signals can be enhanced so as to provide information that a human cannot understand and access. For e.g., computer-enhanced medical images and echo cancellation for mobiles. What is inside of a digital signal processing device? These components are there in a DSP. 1. Program memory, it is a storage unit that stores programs for the DSP to process data. 2. Input, output, it serves with a wide range of functions so as to connect with the outside world. 3. Data memory, it stores the information that is to be processed. 4. Compute engine, it is the main part of the DSP which is responsible for performing the mathematical functions and accessing program from the program memory and accessing data from data the memory. Conclusion. So, DSP is a very important process that happens every day in your daily life. Conversion of analog signals to digital signals is very important, as like humans communicate, understand their own language, and to communicate in a different language they have to use a translator. Likewise, computer also understands the digital language, and so, to understand an analog signal, the computer has to convert the analog signal to a digital signal to process the data and apply the function accordingly. To convert analog data into digital data, a computer device uses the help of digital signal processing.